Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans thirst over eliminated Golden Bachelorette Suitor's son. Golden Bachelorette viewers met some of the children of Joan's suitors early in the season when they shared emotional messages with their dads. Joan met the kids of her 4 finalists during their hometown dates. But there was one son of a rejected suitor that fans had only just met. Keep reading to see why they couldn't stop thirsting over him. Golden Bachelorette kids roast Joan in TikTok trend. Several kids of the Golden Bachelorette men were guests on the Men Tell All special that aired last week. Bachelor star Joey Graziati stepped in for fans Kelsey Anderson to be in the audience to support Kelsey's dad, Mark. But Mark Anderson has 4 other children. His daughter, Taylor, took to TikTok with a hilarious video roasting Joan Vassos. She collaborated with other Golden Bachelorette kids for the viral Pass the Phone trend. Each of the kids said their name and that they were passing the phone to someone who didn't get a new stepmom. Bob Kilroy's daughter Meg kicked the trend off. The phone was passed to the kids of Michael Stevens, Dan Romer, Jordan Heller, Pascal Abye, Keith Corden, and Mark Anderson. Bachelor Nation fans thought the trend was in good humor, even if it was poking fun at Joan Vassos. Check out some of the comments on the video. Lumfel? This may be the best thing to come out of Bachelor franchise. I am dying all opal. No, because this is the greatest thing I've ever seen, like ever. This so wholesome too. This is the cutest and saddest thing all at the same time. This is adorable. We all love and adore your dads. Fans thirst over eliminated suitor's son. Bachelor Nation viewers already lost their minds over Pascal Abye and Guy Gansard's sons after meeting them on the hometown episodes. But another Golden Bachelorette offspring caught the eye in the TikTok video. Gary Livingston was eliminated in week 4, but he made a lasting impression on viewers with his fashion sense and his connection to the iconic Tina Turner. Heather Godson. His son, Lake, took part in the Pass the Phone TikTok trend video. Bachelor Nation fans couldn't stop thirsting over him in the comments. One person wrote, "Love this?" Also Gary's son. Another added, "Blake is so cute." A third fan said, "Gary's son lookin' kinda fine though." Another added, "Gary's son is kind of a hottie." The ballroom was ablaze with sequins and silk. A grand setting fit for a love story meant to stand the test of time. Yet as the dust settled from Joan Vassos' latest rose ceremony, one name echoed louder than any other on Bachelor Nation forums. Pascal Abye, the charming Frenchman known for his quick wit, debonair style, and a smile that could light up the darkest room, had been sent home. But it wasn't Pascal's departure that fans couldn't stop talking about. It was his son. Pascal's unexpected exit had barely aired when a curious phenomenon began sweeping across social media. A montage of Pascal's journey on the Golden Bachelorette went viral, but nestled among the nostalgic clips was a standout moment. His son making a brief but memorable appearance during the hometown date segment. While Pascal shared heartfelt memories about his life in Paris and the love he sought, viewers couldn't help but be captivated by the young man who greeted Joan with an effortless charm that mirrored his father's. "Who is Pascal's son, and how do I sign up to meet him?" tweeted one fan, summing up the collective thirst of Bachelor Nation. The hometown date that launched 1,000 DMs. During the hometown visit, Joan's journey took her to the picturesque countryside of Provence, where Pascal's family estate exuded old-world charm. While the date had all the hallmarks of romance, a candlelit dinner under a sprawling olive tree, and heartfelt conversations about second chances at love, it was the moment Pascal's son stepped into the frame that stole the show. "Bonjour, Joan. I'm Alexander," he said, extending a hand before leaning in for the traditional French double cheek kiss. Standing tall with tousled dark hair, piercing blue eyes, and a jawline that could cut glass, Alexander exuded an aura of effortless sophistication. Dressed in a crisp white shirt and tailored navy blazer, He looked like he had stepped out of a high-fashion editorial. Alexander spoke with a soft-spoken confidence that hinted at a life well-traveled and cultured. "My father speaks so highly of you," he told Joan, his French accent weaving a spell over everyone watching. "It is rare to see him so happy. Merci for bringing that to his life." The internet erupted. From background player to Bachelor Nation heartthrob, Alexander's brief appearance became the spark for a frenzy of online sleuthing. Within hours, fans uncovered his Instagram account, a treasure trove of envy-inducing travel photos, candid moments with family, and glimpses of his culinary creations. As it turned out, Alexander was not just a pretty face, but also a Michelin-starred chef based in Paris. One particularly popular post featured Alexander holding a tray of freshly baked croissants, his sleeves rolled up to reveal toned forearms dusted with flour. The caption read, "Made with love, just like should be." Bachelor Nation was smitten. "How is he single?" "Asking for a friend," one commenter joked, to which another replied, "Asking for myself." Fans quickly flooded Alexander's inbox with messages ranging from playful compliments to outright proposals. "You're like the croissant of men, golden, layered, and impossible to resist," one admirer wrote. The father-son duo that broke hearts. While Alexander basked in newfound attention, Pascal's elimination remained a bittersweet moment for fans. Many questioned Joan's decision to let him go, especially after such a heartfelt hometown visit. Pascal was the full package, one fan lamented on Reddit. Classy, charming, and emotionally available. And now we find out his son is just as perfect. Joan, what were you thinking? Others speculated that Pascal's elimination had less to do with compatibility and more to do with Joan feeling intimidated by the strong bond between Pascal and Alexander. Throughout the date, Pascal spoke glowingly of his son, describing him as his greatest joy and his moral compass. "Alexander has always been my anchor," Pascal admitted during a confessional. "He reminds me to live with intention and to love without fear." This father-son dynamic, equal parts touching and aspirational, struck a chord with viewers. "Can we get a spin-off featuring Pascal and Alexander?" One fan suggested. "I'd watch them travel the world, solve problems, and make my heart melt." A star is born. As the weeks passed, Alexander's popularity only grew. He was invited to appear on several talk shows, where he charmed hosts with stories of his culinary adventures and life lessons from his father. When asked about his sudden rise to fame, Alexander remained humble. "It's been surreal," he admitted during an interview. "I'm grateful for the kindness people have shown me. But at the end of the day, I'm just a chef who loves what he does." Despite his grounded demeanor, Alexander didn't shy away from addressing the elephant in the room, his father's elimination. "Of course, I was disappointed," he said. "But love is complex. My father respects Joan's decision, and so do I. He's taught me that true love is about finding someone who sees your soul. If it wasn't meant to be, then something even better awaits him." Fans couldn't help but swoon over his wisdom and emotional maturity. "How is this man not the next Bachelor?" became a recurring theme in comment sections. The campaign for Alexander as the next Bachelor. Bachelor Nation's obsession with Alexander reached its peak when a fan-led petition emerged, urging producers to cast him as the lead in an upcoming season. The hashtag Alexander4Bachelor began trending, with supporters highlighting his charisma, depth, and undeniable appeal. Even former contestants joined the chorus. "I'd hand out roses just to be in the same room as Alexander," quipped one alum. Another added, "He's the epitome of what this franchise needs: authenticity and a touch of international flair." What's next for Alexander and Pascal? While Pascal has kept a low profile since his departure, Alexander's star continues to rise. Rumors swirl that he's in talks to host a cooking show that combines his culinary expertise with his newfound Bachelor Nation fame. Tentatively titled From Paris with Love, The show would feature Alexander traveling to romantic destinations, sharing recipes, and exploring love stories from different cultures. As for Pascal, fans are holding out hope that he might make a surprise return to the Bachelor franchise. Maybe Joan will realize she made a mistake, one hopeful viewer speculated.